See how this is going to play out.
Should be fine now.
Should be fine. All right, there we go. Let's see if we can get this going again, because I need my chat. There it is. All right, we're back in action.
Yep, sorry about that, and see, we're just going to put it on over to the game as well now that we've connected. Sorry about that minor technical issue, but it should be back up and live again. And the score is 1-3 in the second half here. Exist outside, ground, Get Right, Heaton waiting behind all. Can he get the skill? Yeah, he can get it on Get Right. He's going to go outside and look, but I think it's just him and Zed left. Yeah, it's a 2-on-2 situation
right now, and most importantly, old NiP have managed to take a round back in their favor. So buying those rifles did work out for them in the end. And we'll see if they can make anything come of it here, as it is still, as we just said, a 2-on-2 situation. So fairly balanced. It looks like everybody's just kind of creeping around the map, taking their time.
Yeah, Zed does catch one down there. He's going to go for the flashbang around the corner. Is it going to work? Does actually land really well up on that small plateau. He's going to get the kill on McLaren. Now it's only Exist left, and Heaton is coming for him as well.
He's coming. Where's the knife, Heaton?
Oh, it's not there, but it is the kill. Great play, and that is going to be a second round for old NiP on the counter-terrorist side here. And how long before they start forcing new NiP to actually eco? That's what I'm wondering. I think it might have been this round, in fact.
That's the question, isn't it? Yeah. Actually, you may be right. Yeah, that's 2 rounds in a row now. So if it isn't an eco, I mean, I'm assuming if it isn't an eco from the new NiP, it's going to be a half buy. Can't see why they would half buy though. So
yeah,
we'll see how things go.
Oh, look at Exist. He wanted to do that with jump on the truck, then up on the up on the pillar, and you can continue up the cliffside. Cheeky Half-Life 1 engine.
Right? Is that the pixel walk, or is that
something like that?
Cheeky bugger. Well, well, there you go. Fisker gets the 1. Set gets another.
Yeah, and Get Right has a Galil somehow. This port for Farron going to get the headshot with the Deagle outside, and Forrest is trying to jump up there, but it's not really going to work out. I'm really wondering what Get Right wants to do with this Galil.
He's hunting. He's looking right now, trying to find somebody who's going to poke his head out of the building. But for now, at least, things are fairly quiet. And, okay, he was looking at the wrong area. I guess he was looking towards heaven, and there was a guy at the bottom of that. But unfortunately for him, he walked face first into a bullet. So, Get Right. Not working out, buddy.
Not indeed. Heaton, 7. Zed with 7 kills, and Get Right with 7 on the other team. It's 3 for 3 right now in the second half. There's another buy round coming up from new NiP, but if they lose this round, you know, it might start to go a little bit bad for them.
The deluge begins, man. So far, 12-9 the score in total. And these guys, they're trying to find the opening. Nade's already going into upper sight. We will have some shots being fired, but Fisker gets the 1. Freiberg gets one of his own. But with the quick 1-2.
Yeah, can he get more than that? He knows there's someone else going to be coming in here. He's pretty sure of it. Heaton's going to drop down without making too much noise. Can he actually get into the hut here? No, he's not going to go for the hut jump. And it's going to be Exist to take down Heaton right in that squeaky door. Forrest outside. Look at this. This is what we were asking for earlier. More wall banging from outside of that T roof. And Forrest may be actually spending too much time here. They're going to go in. And they walk into a lot of damage. Who's that in there? That's Zed, who's been playing really well. He's going to get the 1 kill. Can he get the other one too? Going to hold him back. It's a 1-on-3 right now.
Nades look so ponderous, so graceful in 1.6, don't they?
Yeah,
they just look like little zeppelins just floating through the air gracefully, and then they kind of just land at your feet and blow up and take your knees off. But it's not the same as it, go. They look very like projectiles, like they're just being flung at you, and it's going to hurt if it hits you. But these, they look like pillows being chucked at you.
Somehow feels like gravity affects grenades in 1.6 more. Like you can feel that they're heavier, where here it feels like they're just a little bit lighter somehow.
To me, it feels like, yeah, exactly. Like it feels like they're little bubbles of air.
Yeah,
they're just being like floated towards their enemies, and then they just blow up and do massive destruction. But
exactly,
a little misleading in 1.6.
All right, now let's going to see if Farron is out here gunning behind the T-Rex container. It's going to go down to Heaton's AWP. So, and look at that, shouting in the background. He's so excited for every kill. He's feeling it right now. Zed is going to take the kill as well, so it's a 2-for-0 trade in favor of the 2005 NiP lineup. Freiberg going to be coming around the corner. Wants to find someone, but has to be careful. The old master is still lurking out here somewhere.
Look at, he's trying to find him, but he's got his eyes on yard right now, it looks like.
Forrest is very low. Zed coming in here. All gets a kill. Can Zed find anyone? He's spraying through, but here comes Get Right with the flash out. Forrest, can they coordinate well enough? No, Fisker's going to get the kill, and now Forrest is all alone. And he's going to get taken down by Zed trying to run back in there. So new NiP actually falling behind in this half now.
Yeah, Zed actually doing really well for his team right now. 11 kills, by and far the longest, or the top fragger in this game on both teams' sides. So he's looking really solid right now. However, still waiting to see. Actually, I think that was the map that we were saying that they actually had to take that round, or they might be on eco again. So not too sure what to expect out of new NiP this time around.
No. I think they have gone for a buy once again, but no, they haven't. Just with blocks here, Heaton missing a shot outside. Has to be careful he doesn't get completely run over.
Oh!
Can't find
the
that
second
shot.
one.
He's going to look in here for the windows. He knows that they're coming for him. Oh, Forrest is going to get the shot and get right. Oh, sorry, Freiburg gets rolled with a kill. All of a sudden, it's looking dangerous for old NiP, but Freiburg is going to go down to Zed then. Forrest wanting to shoot through, can't quite connect with it. They're all outside right now. And it's really just Zed who's actually fallen all the way back here. Did Fisker just get a shot through the wall then? I think he might have shot some guy outside through the wall.
Hacks? Is that what you're saying?
Simply hacks.
Well, regardless,
But they're going to be boosting
Set feels
up
very
here.
much like he's putting in his day's work right now. Like, he's like, okay, guys, you walk between these crosshairs and you're going to have a very sad time. And he's just going at it. As far as we're concerned, though, there's still plenty of new NiP alive, so workday isn't over yet, Set.
No, it isn't. Forrest has been boosted all the way up here. Wants to come in and flank them, but there's actually nobody in this bomb side. I think there was one close by. Yeah, Ola's down the hut here. Has to be so careful. Has to peek up and look here. He's going to get Exist down, but Forrest is still up there. So if he just walks out, exactly that is going to happen. Fisker in the background here is going to be taken down one. And he goes down the vent, and that's going to be Set helping him out. So team play and all, they make it work. And it is going to be 6-3 for the second half right now. What are we watching?
We're watching a comeback. We're watching a comeback.
That's 12-12 right now, isn't it?
That's 12-12. That's evened it up. So old NiP, man, they're keeping it together. They're giving us a match. That's what we could have hoped for. You know, we were talking about it at the beginning where it was like, how are new NiP, how are old NiP going to play this out? Is it going to be a complete one-sided pub stomp? But no, man, no. These are close matches. They're all coming down to the wire.
It's beyond belief. I really would not have expected this, but maybe I was underestimating the old boys club here.
The old boys club, yeah.
Get right with an opening kill.
They still got claws.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, Heaton's going to get one on get right, though, so that's going to even things up.
Look at Fisker coming in here. He's walked all the way downstairs, and they're going to be drawing some attention up from that ladder room, so he might catch them off guard. If they come through here, they might not realize that he's walked all the way over here.
He's still waiting,
Yeah,
and he
there we
finds
go.
one.
Catches Exist from behind. It's a very, very good kill there. He's going to get another one. Great play coming into this, and that means that Forrest here is actually pretty much alone. He's going to get a beautiful headshot onto Zed. He has the bomb as well. Heaton, look at that shooting through. It's something you can do, which, you know, we don't see this in Global Offensive, but we do in this game. Forrest with a beautiful headshot onto Heaton. Fisker and Potty left against Forrest. He only has 22 HP. Wants to put down the bomb.
He's going for the plant.
Someone
Someone's
knifed
window
this man. They
Oh,
want
Fisker.
Fisker though. I think that's a triple kill from Fisker in that round. Gonna go in for the defuse, and that's gonna make it 13-12. Oh, this game has already been much more than I was expecting, and we obviously had some annoying technical issues, and I'm sorry that the stream dropped and all that stuff. But all things considering,
I think we've got it sorted now, man. And to boot, we got one of the best games.
and I feel like
everything that we could have hoped for.
I feel like we've put in ourselves in a position where this can't be the last time that we do this. Like,
No.
this is too much fun. We need to make it happen. All right, let's see. Smoke's coming out. Maybe a slightly aggressive push from the CTs outside. They were putting a lot of grenades up there, but they're not just going to hold them back for a minute. No, not really going to react on that. Zed shooting through, but they're not finding anyone either. Potty's defending up here. Forrest opening that squeaky door, and Flash is coming as well. See one. Both of them bouncing off the hot there, and Forrest is going to give himself the go. He doesn't need anyone else to tell him that he can. He's just going to go for it. Oh,
nice
what a
shot.
beautiful headshot. Just one click right onto Potty, and he goes flying. But Zed will take him down after that. Get right also going to drop, and new NiP 14-12 right now. They are 2 rounds away from winning this map on Nuke. I mean, I don't know what to say.
This is what I'm telling you about, man. Look at this Zed. He just keeps growing. He just keeps going. 16 frags now. And yeah, man, this is the thing. They like let them get in on the site, and then Zed just comes rolling right on in, gets 2 frags, cleans the round up, and then old NiP are just looking fantastic.
They are. They were just warming up on Dust 2, and now, I mean, if they go to a third map, it could be old NiP to win it, which is so ridiculous.
This is a best of 3, though. So there is one map that having gone new NiP's way. If old NiP take this one, we go to a third map, and I have no idea which one we can expect. Maybe we will go to Cobbles.
Cobble or Prodigy, Siege, anything can happen.
NiP 05.
Prison, gonna be very old. Potty out here. Oh, he wanted to get that shot on assist, but he couldn't. Heaton does come in, though, to take the kill. So right now it's a 2-for-1 trade. Heaton out here wants to get even more. He knows that there's someone out in the courtyard somewhere. Well, how does he find him? He's going to find him right there. That's assist gone down, and he's shooting on through. Can't quite find the shot inside here. All going to get one. It's really working for them right now. They take the 15th round, and now just one more round, and they are going to take the victory.
I'm wondering if I'm hearing a lot of shouts in Swedish, so I'm wondering if some smack talk isn't happening back there right now.
Oh,
Heaton seems to be getting pretty heated.
Absolutely, that's going to be smack talking in the background. There's not even a question as to whether or not that's happening. And imagine the smile on Heaton's face if they take this map.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
going to be like a little kid again. He's going to be so happy. Here comes the grenade, and look at that. That hot grenade is something you just don't see either in Global Offensive. Because Zed taking down a double and all, coming in here, getting one more. This is the 16th round that they were looking for, and they're going to get it. They win on Nuke against the 2013 lineup.
The GG's,
oh,
man.
Wow.
And that was a convincing last round as well, but
and
the
that
applause is ringing out.
That was
all set. Yeah, look at that. You know, sitting at the top, 18 frags. I think he only had like 7 deaths as well, so they couldn't even kill him.
Oh my God! What a great game that we have on our hands here.
Everything we could have hoped for.
The Inferno Online Land Center really delivering here. I feel like it's
Now we're kind of left to wonder. Okay, what are we doing now?
It looks like, guys, I'll show you as I say it. It looks like it's going to be on Inferno, and this Inferno is very, very much different from the other one.
Now this will be interesting because this is really what I want to see.
Yeah,
all the changes and how these teams are going to play it.
We have a little bit of time as well to go into free look, so we can just like fly around very slowly. And this is what, because you were talking to Forrest, and we were talking to Forrest just before when we had a little break in one of our technical problems there. And we were saying, Forrest was saying it felt like a miniature person running around in a giant map.
Mm-hmm.
And look at why this is. Look at the architecture, how wide everything else compared to Global Offensive. It is. It's
very high. Everything is very tall in this map.
Look at this. This banana is one of the most remarkable things because look how far you can see. You can see all the way down here. You know, in Global Offensive, you actually have to
get around that corner.
Yeah, you have to get around this corner to be able to see. It's a massive difference. It might not seem like a lot, but it really is, and it's going to be really interesting. It's also this whole area which kind of isn't here. You know, normally there's a path that you can kind of go directly through here on the new version of Inferno, but not this time. So much is.
All right, so I'm assuming that's library. Then we're coming out onto a spot now. There's apps.
I'll see if we can come back to finding that. No, I got stuck in the ground for some reason. There we go.
There we go.
It's like an engine bug where if you go into like a certain level, you have to like do some weird stuff
to get out. But okay, yeah, there's pit. All right, so amps.
And look how wide these hallways are.
All right, that's a hallway.
This is actually what Valve changed in the new version.
Yeah, they bought it. They made them wide again.
They made them wider, and it's really nice. I think
I like this one though. We don't hear the chickens, and we've got rugs. It's a much classier hallway. I like this.
No chickens. Indeed.
Well lit too.
And then there's a vent going into this, which is just a single room, unlike the new Inferno where there's a double room here. So a lot has changed, and it's going to be really fun to see. I'm looking forward to it. But I think we should switch it back into the first-person view, and then I guess they're just getting something to drink and getting ready. So that will give me a slight opportunity to just say thanks to all of you for watching. And we're just going to put it back on the camera because we've got Zed with us.
Hi.
Hey, man. Well, we were up to now 24,000, and I think before we reached somewhere about 27 and 30,000. So people were watching you destroy people on Nuke.
That last map.
Yeah.
You had some sick shots.
Yeah, I'm pretty much a lot better on Nuke than Dust 2, obviously.
How do you feel about Inferno?
I don't know. It's gonna be hard.
And
we'll do our best.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna try and get some interviews with you and the guys later on, maybe after the games. So we'll do that. We'll do that for real, and that's gonna be fun. But what do you believe in your chances? Just a quick yes or no. Can you really beat them here on Inferno?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Obviously, because we played. What was it? They got like 3 rounds as T.
Yeah.
We pistol round, and yeah, of course.
Excellent. So confidence.
Yeah.
Nice. Man, this is such a crazy evening. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as Semler and myself are, because this is turning into being much more than I had anticipated.
Yeah, this is amazing.
There was a little bit of fear in my mind that I was gonna, because I took the train here, and it's a 5-hour train journey. It's a beautiful train ride, so it's not that. But I was worried that I was gonna, spend 5 hours here, then 5 hours back. to cast what could have been, just 2 hours of games where the new NiP lineup showed that they were just crushing. Again, I feel like I've maybe underestimated
ye of little faith.
I feel like I maybe underestimated the strength of these old players. I think it's quite remarkable, to be honest. I'm a little bit shell shocked.
This is awesome, man. This is everything I could have hoped for. Thanks for inviting me, man. It's really a
man.
pleasure.
I'm so glad you wanted to join me, because it would have been lonely here, but it's been me. Now we've got Robin Fiflaren Johansson with us as well, just coming in to say hi, and you're on the camera as well.
Hello.
So
I was not bottom fragging, guys.
No, we did point that out.
Yeah,
the sources seem to be rising to the top. Is that your? I'm assuming that's not your absolute first time ever loading up 1.6. But how many hours do you think you have in total in 1.6 before today?
In total? Well, I used to play 1.6 up until 2005, and then I stopped. So I haven't touched 1.6 in 2005. But I think I don't know. In total, I probably have like a few hundred.
A few hundred.
Yeah.
So, and then you left it alone for like 8 years.
Yeah.
And then you picked it up today. So that's very cool. That's very cool. Man, so how do you feel about Inferno against this? Are you actually? We should really ask you this. How are you impressed by what the old NiP team is capable of? Because we've been very impressed so far.
They're really good. We were expecting like for them to be a little bit more rusty, but like Set on Nuke completely destroyed us, and like Heaton with an ace on us too. I don't know what to say.
I have to ask you: Do you understand how much is at stake here? Do you know what will happen if Heaton wins this against you? Because he will never let it go.
I know. Like the thing is, we're more nervous about this game than we are when we play CS:GO.
I promise you, he won't forget it.
No,
he'll just call you every day and remind you. Do you remember that time yesterday when we beat you?
You remember the time when I aced you as well? Oh my God. No, we have to win Inferno. We're trying to play Mill actually, but we can't download the map, so it might be Inferno or it might be Mill.
It might be. What about Cobble or Prodigy? Like one of the
we were trying to, but then it's best of 3 and then it's 1-1. So we're like, okay, we need a serious map to actually, to decide which team is the better one.
Oh, that's fair enough. That's fair enough, man. Yeah, I think that the people are loving it. So I've been trying to say it can't be the last time that we do this. Like we need to do it again at some point because it's so much fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh man, how do you actually just really before we go? How do you feel about the new Inferno Online Land Center here? Because I've never seen anything like it. It's really cool.
Yeah, I mean they have one at Odenplan and then they have this one, and this one turned out great. I mean, I'm not sure if you showed it on stream yet. Our nice little band over there in our little room. It's awesome over here.
Nice.
So hopefully people will show up here as well as they do on Odenplan.
Yeah,
it's great atmosphere.
Go and support. I mean, yeah, thanks to Inferno Online for making this possible in the first place.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
for bringing in Semler and myself to cast here on NiP TV. We're going to let you go, Fiflaren, get back and again, just I want to psych you out, but remember what's on the line here.
Guys, don't forget, I'm a saucer.
Yeah. Saucer's pride.
Saucer's pride, for sure.
Excellent. That's going to be a new hashtag. All the people out there who are watching.
Take care, guys.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, man. Semler, I mean...
dude.
What is going to happen if Heaton... I'm really sort of scared. And Potty, too, because he's kind of a troll as well. Like, if those two win... Actually, they were handing out. Look at this. They were handing out tickets to a bar that's nearby before, so we can go and get a beer afterwards. I feel like if Heaton and Potty win this, it's going to be a crazy night.
Yeah, but you already got to think they've already half won it because it could have very well been a 2-0. So already Heaton is already thinking to himself, okay, if we don't win, we still took a map. We still took a map. Yeah, we still took a map, and they're going to rub that in a little bit, I bet.
Oh,
so
sure they are.
I think it's already like a half win for Old NiP. If they win, yeah, we're never going to hear the end of it, or at least, obviously Fiflaren and get right, the lads.
I mean, this is so crazy. Now, we've put it back to the game. They're not live yet, but I bet they're just they're getting ready. The new NiP probably anti-stratting the old NiP at this very moment, figuring out how do we not lose this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the crowds are gathering again, so I think we're about to get this started. Everybody trying to gather around and get a good angle. I like that, man. The jostling already happening here where they're trying to get the best view.
Yeah, I mean, the local people here really supportive. I mean, Sweden, kind of the esports capital of Europe. It's what I'm trying to get across. I'm probably not the first person to make that analogy.
Well,
because,
that's kind of one of the reasons why we've moved the studio here.
Yeah, it does make so much sense.
Come to Stockholm and...
I mean,
it's where DreamHack is. It's where a lot of the competition is. And
yeah, it really blew my mind when I went to DreamHack for the first time this summer. It's been my first trip ever there, and people are trying to warn me about how big it was and such, but I don't think you can truly...
You don't realize.
You can't really
until
understand
you get
until you're there.
Yeah.
And it's not just how big it is, it's how involved they are in... the people are there, they're really, really into it. It's amazing. But here we go, knife round, headshot from Heaton, and the shout afterwards. So happy about that situation. But Freiburg shows he can play that game too. And it is actually going to be Freiburg just knifing people down left and right. Potty left alone here. And we are ready with the game.
Freiburg.
So a quick welcome to all of you, and welcome here to NiP TV. We're at Inferno online, casting NiP 2005 lineup against NiP 2013 lineup. My name is Anders. With me is Semler from the Good Studio, and we're getting ready here. It's 1-1 in map score. This is the third map in a best of 3 here between these two teams, and it's going to be 2013 NiP on the counter-terrorist side.
And Knifeberg already going hard at work, getting 4 frags, and the last one 4 frags, 4 cuts.
Yeah.
And he's got to be pretty happy about that. Welcome, Vizay. We just got Vizay that just subscribed. So what's up, man?
It's amazing.
Good to see you.
So many people subscribing this
Vizay's
evening.
the homie.
It's going to help NiP TV so much. There's no doubt. We will be upgrading things. Oh, look at this! Heaton just died for no real reason.
What the hell? They're laughing about it. What the hell happened?
Oh my God! That was definitely a tactical death there. That must have thrown new NiP so much off guard. I think Fiflaren was actually just cackling in the background, so confused.
They're asking about a restart.
Yeah. Oh wait, get right. Was he trapped in the corner then? I think he was. Don't think he could. I'm so confused about this. Exist is going to get the kill. Where's the bomb? There's Freiburg and Exist and Fiflaren left here. Fisker going to get the 1 kill. I don't think they're restarting. Is he going to go for a knife?
Oh, he gets the knife.
Dude, there was a team kill in
Was
there.
that? Yeah. It looks like all took Zed's head off.
Fisker, though, is going to get the 1 kill. He's going to get the double, and that's going to be the terrorist to win it. The old NiP lineup. And Zed asking, why did you kill me?
Oh, the troll.
There is no doubt. Heaton, he was like, look, guys, I know, I am in the minds of these people. If I just type kill in the console, they will never recover from it, and they wouldn't. Oh, my God. Heaton on -1. He took 1 for the team, but they win the round.
That's the thing. That's why you never leave your PC alone at LAN. Heaton, he's a veteran, man. He should know this. Of course they're going to troll him.
Yeah. Oh, what? Freiburg coming in with a quick triple kill to really, really turn this round around. But it is, yeah, it's actually just Potty who's left. How did this happen? I'm not sure. Freiburg picked up a triple, and there's someone else who got a 1 as well. And there's Forrest with the kill. So second round after the pistol round is going to the new NiP team. And that was Freiburg with the...
Okay, then. Yeah, that's Freiburg coming out big. 3 frags to his name. He's pretty happy. And yeah, that's a big turnaround. Just 1 round going. Well, that's the thing. Old NiP, they maybe not should have won that. You know, seeing as how Heaton killed himself, and it was a 45 to start things off, and they still won the round. So getting 1, and now the trade. So now we see who comes up next here. As already the Deagles are going to work mid. Yeah,
Heaton and all picking up 2 kills. So, oh, and they're going to get a 3rd one as well. It's a 3-for-1 trade right now. And there's nobody in this A-bomb side, I think. No, Get Right is in the CT spawn. And this is a great start right now. Freiburg also went down. It's only Get Right left. He's going to get the first kill here on Zed. He has the AK. And remember, Get Right is no stranger to 1.6. But it's been a long time since he's played. And he's also playing against his own team manager a lot on the line again for
this is bragging right to the next lifetime.
It is. He's going to come in here. He thinks they're hiding in here, but they're not. The bomb's ticking away. He wants to go.
Oh, there it is.
He's going to get it, and he's shouting in the background. And he's actually up to at least positive kills at the moment. And I saw JW suggesting that maybe they had bound Heaton's plus or -1 to plus kill. So really well played.
It looks like that's what they did. They trolled him pretty hard.
It's JW from the new Fnatic lineup, obviously. One of the new players in you know, in this scene compared to these old people.
These old people, yeah. Let's go say that next to Heaton.
Indeed. I don't think I will just yet.
You don't have a death wish?
No, we look at Freiburg waiting here. He has the Deagle. He wants them to turn this corner. Freiburg even and goes so good with this Deagle. One of the people actually will pick it up quite regularly. Exist falling very far back. Doesn't really want to help out. Freiburg not going to find anyone here, I think. He's going to go down, in fact, to Heaton.
Pretty good. As far as who's alive, let's take a look real quick. But okay, it's one trade actually. Freiburg the only man down here. Still everybody alive for the old NiP lineup.
And look at Exist. He wants the beautiful headshot. They're going to flash in though, and Exist actually gets completely flashed, and that will allow them to get pretty far in here. And now he's in some trouble. Get Right's going to get a good double kill onto Fisker and All, and Exist is still alive. He's going to finally go down to Heaton, who picks up a double kill of his own. The bomb is going to get planted, but it is a 3-on-3 situation as they come into this. Heaton going to get a third kill. He's just not dying right now, and he's hitting all the shots. He's down to only half HP, so this is looking really good for the terrorist side here. Fiflaren coming in with a good US peak. No, it's actually Deagle kill there onto Heaton, finally taking him down.
But we still have 2 here. Whoa, nicely done there by Fiflaren, but it's not enough.
Oh, he's going to go for it. Forrest, does he have enough time, though? I don't think he has a kid, and he's going to have to run out. They will win the round in spite of the fact that they ended up getting all the kills, and really, really well played, man. It's going to be Forrest. Bunny jumping in the CT spawn, that's also not something we see anymore. But beautiful.
Yeah, body jumping. That's not a... When can we get that and go, huh?
I don't think we can. The air
Never
control
again.
is too different, man.
Still, that's a great start here for old NiP, man. 3 rounds now going their way, and Heaton coming in big for his team. They're getting 4 frags in the end. So he's looking pretty solid. I love it, man. This is what we're talking about with Zed. You know, he's just like, okay, well, yeah, absolutely we can do this. No problem at all. You know, there's no doubt right now in their minds. They've got this.
Oh, look
no,
at those 3
nades.
grenades down the middle. I don't understand how they didn't get a kill. And also Poddy up here, which is a spot that isn't in the new Inferno either. Climbing up that ladder. So much fun.
Forrest is kind of checking things out, though. Freiburg will get taken out by Heaton. Didn't even see it coming, it looks like.
No, he did not. And that means they're into this B-bomb site, sorry, all jumping up onto the crates here, and the bomb is going to get planted in the middle of everything. So, you know, risky part because you could have got shot through the smoke then, and all actually shooting his teammate Fisker in the back of the head then. Not what they were looking for, but it doesn't matter. Heaton is still making things happen. Forrest is going to get the 1 kill, but they are 3-on-4 right now, and they have, I think, only Forrest here with this rifle, so they have to be so careful. He saved this last round and, you know, don't want to throw it away this round, really.
Forrest is looking. He may find 1 here. He's facing 2 guys, though, and they aren't able... What? He gets both of them.
Yeah, but All took 1 in return. That was so strange. I don't know how that happened. All is going to go down, but again, there's not enough time. All of them die. The bomb explodes, though. They go down with the bomb. They're real terrorists in that sense.
Yeah,
and they're going to make it 4-1 here on the terrorist side of Inferno.
That's spray from Forrest, getting the 2 of them before they could take him out. Really nicely done. Can't believe he lived that long, though. I mean, he was facing one of them for ages and the other one, and still lived to take them both out.
I love this trend in the chat where people are welcoming all the new subscribers. That's nice. Has sort of a family feeling to it. Heaton going to be coming up here with an AK and smoke up in the middle there, but he can actually see just over it. All sneaking up the second mid. What are they going to do? Fisker's coming out in the apartment. It's a really wide spread from the terrorist side here. Spreading themselves very thinly. They're Zed with a great shot, and he's going to turn the corner. Can he get a kill?
Oh, he doesn't quite make it.
Oh, he gets flashed. Fisker gets 1 off Fiflaren, and I think that was the kill that Zed was trying to get then, so it does work out in the end. Forrest up here is going to get 1, going to get 2. Can he get another 1? There are more people coming for him, but he hasn't reloaded yet, and it will be Freiburg to pick up the kill on Poddy then. So 2-4 now, and yeah, things equalize just a little bit.
2-4 the score, and Forrest definitely equalizing as far as the score is concerned. He's sitting now as the top fragger on the map, so fantastic job here from Forrest. And they're just, it looks like they're just taking their time, although that cheeky nade, was it this round that they threw that cheeky nade out at the beginning? I'm not sure if it was, but still, things looking pretty good. We're still close thing. It isn't going any which way now.
Forrest, we're missing it, but he gets a quad kill.
And no! Assist robs him. We were about to say he got the ace.
So close to doing it. That was an eco round from the old NiP lineup into the middle, and Forrest taking full advantage. Again, no auto director, and we don't have any minimap, so it's very difficult for us to spectate this.
It's so hard to see it coming. You just have to know, have the feeling.
You just have to know. You have to be on that next level where you share thoughts with people who are playing the game.
The mind meld.
Indeed. Poddy up here with the Deagle, wants to see if he can tag a shot on anybody who's coming into the window room, but I don't think anyone is just yet. Forrest is in the middle here. Get Right going to get a good kill. Shooting
so far, yeah, Get Right gets 1, so that's a good start there for new NiP. Whether they can continue this or not, smoke's going every which way, however, so they're trying to slow things down as quick as, for as long as possible. But not these aren't go smokes.
Forrest taking a double kill already. Exist trying to shoot through here. Where's the rest of the terrorist team? It's Poddy and All who are left here in a 2-on-5. And All going to come in. Good headshot onto Exist. He has to be careful though. There is someone at the other angle. Yeah. Poddy needing the charge, can't get the shot, and there it is. But All goes down in the background. Poddy is still alive, and he's in a 1-on-3. And where is this Nobody. Oh, there's Freiburg waiting, and he's going to get the shot on Potty. So Freiburg in a really good position. Could hear him running in there. And that's going to be the kill. Forrest is on top, though, this time with 14 and only 3 deaths. That's a very, very massive lead.
Yeah, Forrest is woken up, and they've woken up the beast at this point. He's looking so good for his team right now. And, you know, this is the thing. It started off great for old NiP. New NiP, however, seemed to be finding, you know, whatever it was that was missing at the very beginning here.
We do have the minimap, of course, if you click use. So we'll try and see if we could use that maybe a little bit.